I can't fix it. It isn't gonna let me. But anyway, I should have did it before I started videoing. Today, I have baby Vanessa with me, and here she is. I figured out the pacifier. She can't take a full pacifier. Her mouth isn't open enough, but I modified it, and it works terrific. And this one glows in the dark, so we do use that. And this is her new adorable outfit. I put it on her today, and it says, "Welcome to the world," and it's got Bambi on it. Yes, she's so precious, you guys. I hold her every day like clockwork. I dress her, I keep her powdered so she's not sticky. This has become my favorite top baby. And I went to the thrift store yesterday to look for her some items, and I did find a few things. But while I was there, I took her with me because they were wanting to see my new silicone baby, because I had told them I had one coming. So we took sweet little Vanessa, and they thought she was actually real. So that was kind of neat. I had her wrapped up in her little blanket, and she had a little turban type headband on yesterday, and she did look real. But this top is a little big around her neck, but you know what? You can't find clothes to fit properly, even a newborn baby. Even when mine were babies, a newborn didn't fit correctly. So they're always going to be big, but the pants fit her really good to this. So we love this outfit. But today, I want to do a feeding with her. This bottle, I have several of these, and I love them. I've got to seal the other nipples, though. But these are really, really good to go in her mouth. So we feed with this bottle. And we're going to do that right now. Let's put it in there. There we go. And she's so precious. I love her. I've kind of played with her more than I have the others since I've gotten her. I hold her every day. I change her. She's like a fragile newborn to me. That's what she feels like, is a brand new baby. So I enjoy her very, very much. I've been driving my son back and forth to work. He works 30 minutes out of town. So I get up in the mornings, I drive him up, and I drive home. And then I got to go back and pick him up. His car has broken down, and it's a big fix. So he's without car. So right now we're going to loan him my little PT Cruiser. I told him better take care of my little baby because that's my baby. I love my PT Cruiser. And I haven't driven it for a while just because it needs an oil change. So I told him he could get it, but he has to do an oil change because it's ticking, and I don't want anything bad to happen to my little car. I don't know who's doing that. I'm so sorry, guys. I've got to fix that. I know how to do it. I forgot to do it. I took it off so I could hear my notifications. So anyway, Vanessa here, I chose that name because it means butterfly. Vanessa means butterfly. And then I liked Rain for the middle name. So Vanessa Rain. And I hold her all day. I take her places. She's been out of the house a few times, and every time I've taken her, people thought she was a real baby, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, I love this baby, and she's become like my newborn. I mean, basically, I hold her a lot and give her a lot of attention and a lot of love, and she's sweet, you guys. She's sweet. But see how this nipple, it fits in her mouth very good, because you know the way the nipple is, it's just the tip the babies take anyway. They don't put the whole thing in their mouth. So it works wonderfully, like she's really drinking a bottle. And I love that. But yeah, I was playing around pacifiers because they all stuck out because her mouth isn't open enough, and I didn't want to tear her mouth. So I decided I will just modify, and it works. It works great. It stays in there. It's flush and flat, like she is really sucking on it. She does have some soothies, and I have used them. They do stick out a little bit, but not much. I could probably modify it, but I just leave that one. But I love this one, and she's got another one like this, and then one that I got with her that I want to modify for her. But this is my sweet baby. See, we just had our bottle, and now I'm going to burp her. But she is my favorite baby right now, guys. I just, oh my God. I think I got kind of spoiled with the silicone. She's perfect. I mean, she's skinny and long, but to me, she looks like a real baby. My son was like that. He was skinny and long, and then my niece, great niece, who's just, no, she's not even a year old yet, is skinny and long. So that's pretty prominent in my family to have skinny and long, tall babies. But we have chubby babies too, big chubby babies. But I enjoy her, guys, so much. I hold her all the time. I was lucky, and while I was at the thrift store, I'm going to show you real quick what I got. I got some really good items for her. I'm going to grab her bag here. I got these out here because I got to wash them. But inside, and that's where I changed her diaper, I found her another blanket, and I found her another sleeper. So now we have 3 sleepers, and then I found this. It's got some stains on it, so I'm going to try it to get them out. But I thought this was adorable. I love the gowns anyway. And then I found her this newborn cover. She could wear over it like a short sleeve onesie and a pair of pants. And I found this long sleeve little newborn onesie. And it says, "I'm a princess every day." Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Then I found this little jacket. Now, it actually would probably fit my Melissa or Emma because it's really big on her, but I'm still going to use it with her. And I found these pants. Now, these are not newborns. They're 0 to 3. They are big in the waist, but they fit her good in the length. Newborns so fit her perfect. And then I found, y'all, I got these at the thrift store. Brand new with a tag on them, set of onesies, and it says "Perfect Little Princess" on it. Yes, she is. And these are newborns, and this one's I thought it was navy blue, but it's actually black with dots. I'm gonna wash these. And then this one here is like got gold flowers and pinks and black, and it's very pretty. So I got her these at the thrift store. That was my haul yesterday. It wasn't much, but I went in looking for Vanessa, and that's who I got for was, excuse me guys, she's got a piece of cat hair on her because I have cats and they're a pain in the butt. And then I got her this. It was brand new in the package. I just took it out. Headband. Isn't that just precious? Brand new. So the thrift store haul yesterday was really good. All this has got to be washed. I will get to it. I've got a load washing now. Laundry in my house, you guys, is never ending. I have 2 special needs boys that they pee through their diapers and pull up, and so it's just constant laundry here. I feel like I do 10 loads of laundry a day, but I don't. I do about 5 loads a day, but it feels like more. But, you know, when you got a kid that is wheelchair bound and you got another one that wears pull-ups, accidents occur. Plus, I try to keep up with our laundry, towels, washcloths, stuff like that. Plus, I wash the baby stuff because when they wear it, it goes in the hamper afterwards, just like a baby would. And I do wash their clothes because I'm going to get to the point where I'm only going to buy clothes for them maybe once a year. And so I'm going to use what I have. And, you know, I do wash them because I like the smell of them being fresh like a baby. And, you know, I hold them all the time. So why wouldn't I want to wash their clothes? So we will be doing that. Okay, let me finish burping her, guys. I just love her. Oh my God, I love the feel of her. I love everything about this baby. She is so spoiled. I do put hand mitts on her when I dress her, just because I don't want to mess her little hands up or miss a toe or something. The same with her feet. I keep socks. I put socks on before I dress her, and that way, you know, because I don't want to mess her up. And I'm very gentle with her, just like you would be with a newborn baby. So Vanessa Rain is having a great day with mommy. And you guys, she's so stinking cute. Matter of fact, I went onto the site and they have another baby just like her. She's Caucasian. And I'm really thinking about buying her. She's the same length as this one, the 19, and she's just Caucasian. But to be honest, I'm loving this one the most. But I did see that one, and then I thought about getting one of the preemie size ones. I'm not sure. I'm on the fence. But for now, I've got her, and she's all I need. I just enjoy her so much. I finally got in the room and dressed the other babies last night in their pajamas because I haven't been messing with any of my babies. I have outfits picked out. Tomorrow I'm going to do Copycat Friday with Marisol, and I'm going to show Anastasia. I haven't showed her for a while, so I'll be dressing her, and she's going to be my copycat for tomorrow. But yeah, Emma's got a bunch of new clothes. I've been wanting to do videos to put her in one of the outfits I got. I mean, they've been wearing them, but Emma just got like 4 or 5 brand new ones, but now she's good on clothes. I've got her done. We got plenty of outfits that should last her a long time. And then I haven't showed my Melissa lately, and I need to show Melissa. She's another top favorite of mine. I pack her everywhere. But matter of fact, she's right here with me, but she's in the baby swing. So when I get up and switch out laundry, I lay her down, and I'll go grab Melissa and love all over her. She's my little honeybee, which is what Melissa stands for, is honeybee. I do have a doll I picked up at the thrift store I'm going to redo, but she's not anything like a reborn or anything, but I want to put her in my room with my dolls. So I'm going to redo her. Her hair is a mess. She's dirty. I got to clean her up and find a cute little doll outfit. I'm going to go to Walmart, and I think she could probably fit American Girl clothes and get her something to wear. And I will show her the before and after when I fix her up. I haven't had the time. To be honest, I've been incredibly busy. Sorry, guys. I got to get a drink of my coffee. Oh, look at my cup, you guys. I am a big-time Prince fan. I love Prince. He's my man. And the day he died, I cried, and it rained here for 7 solid days. So we played Purple Rain through all of it, because that's my favorite song. And it has my name. My friend made this cup. She does a really good job at them. And then on the back, she wrote, "The dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life." Is this not the neatest cup? I love it. And it's got Prince. So yeah, this is my go cup. And it keeps my coffee hot for a long, long time. Keeps my cold drinks cold for a long, long time. I have those, what do you call them, metal straws, steel straws. I stick in there for when I'm drinking ice water or iced tea or something. Most of the time it's ice water, but coffee today because I just seem to not be able to get enough in me today. I don't know why. I slept good, but I did take some muscle relaxers because I have a pinched nerve, or it's actually my spinal cord is being pinched in my neck. I have a bone spur laying on it. They want to operate on it, and I'm scared to death to do it. But anyway, it causes neuropathy. So this whole side of my face, my lips, and down is numb. And then when I try to rub, like just touching her, feels like I'm touching sandpaper. I mean, it's that bad. I can rub this soft blanket, it feels like sandpaper. But when it first happened, I couldn't hardly walk. I mean, I was using a walker. And I finally learned how to be able to control it. My balance is off. So my husband watched me about fall on my face today, and it wasn't too funny. But we have our local Oktoberfest coming here in our town this Saturday. I want to go so bad, you guys, but I can't walk it. So my husband's going to push me in the wheelchair. My daughter is going to push Jackson, and then Landon will be pushed in his stroller by his other sister. So we're all just going to go and make it a family day and just have a good day. I love their artsy craft stuff. I usually put a booth in myself. Last year I did a booth with my hair bows. And I put some of my diamond paintings, and I made lanyards and all kinds of keychain lanyards and stuff. I did really good, you guys. I sold out of my bows. I mean, there was none left. I think I packed 2 left out of, I took like 150 of them. So I did really good selling them. But a lot of them were Halloween, and that's what Oktoberfest is about. So I just didn't do it this year. I don't have the time to do all this crafting anymore, and my health just won't let me. I love to craft, but I can't do the bulk crafting like I was doing. I still make headbands, and I still make bows, but they're for my babies now. And matter of fact, I just bought some tiny headbands that will work for her and my mom's baby, so I'm getting ready to start making them cute little bows. I got rainbow, I got unicorn, I got princesses, I've got strawberries, any type of bow you would want, I can do. I've got tons and tons of ribbon. I buy my ribbon on AliExpress because you can get it in bulk really cheap. That's where I get the headbands in bulk and the hair clips in bulk. I buy all of my crafting supplies mainly on AliExpress because it's cheap and it really makes nice stuff. And I sell my bows cheap. I mean, I don't, I was selling them for $3 each, but I did have to bring the price up because ribbon went skyrocketing high and everything I used to make them did. So I had to take the price up to $5 a piece, and it became a problem. But then I would do specials where, get 4 for $10 or stuff like that's what I was doing. But I haven't done it in a long time. I really need to get back into it. I really did enjoy going to and having a booth at the craft fairs. And it was a good way for me to get to know people in the community because I'm a loner. I stay home. I don't really talk to anybody but my husband and my kids and my staff that comes in and takes care of my son. That's about it. Which my staff, to be honest with you guys, is family. It's my son-in-law has been with my son for 9 years, and he's a really good patient care attendant. And then my daughter, she was a fill-in, which is his wife. She was a fill-in, but now she's starting full-time with us. She's working full-time with us. And then my daughter-in-law is part-time. So we have 3 workers that come in and take care of Jackson. They do his bathing, they turn him, they change him, they do range of motion, they play with him, they brush his teeth, they suction his trach. There's a lot to the job. They do his G-tube stuff. He's a lot of work, but would I do it again? Yes, in a heartbeat. He's a beautiful child. I had nursing once upon a time. Finding nursing right now there's a huge shortage. The state don't want to pay these nurses enough to do in-home care. They can go make more at a hospital or a nursing home. So you cannot find nurses. It's like impossible. We've been looking for 4 years and we still haven't found one. So I gave up and we just use patient care attendants and my husband and I. And between all of us, the job gets done and my son gets really good care. So really good care, y'all, because I'm picky. He's a good little boy, though. I'll have to video him one day. He's smiley and happy, and he's born with cerebral palsy. He's blind. He's deaf. He's got what's called microcephaly. He also has, they thought he went status epilepticus once. We about lost him. He was in the hospital for a long time. They put him in a induced coma to try to reboot the brain to stop the seizures. It didn't work. They told me to say goodbye, and then when they realized he wasn't going nowhere, they told me to take him home on hospice, and I said, I'm not going to do that. And that was 6 years ago. 6 years, guys. We do have him on a ketogenic diet, which is a special blended formula, and we measure it and mix it and all that. And that seems to have helped because the last CAT scan he had said it looked like a child that had Lennox-Gastaut. Now, Lennox-Gastaut is not much better, but it's better than being status. So I'll take it. It's a step up. We know my son has, silent seizures we don't see all day long. His brain, all 4 sections fire off. But when we adopted him and went to Africa to get him, he was sick, guys. I mean, he was so sick. He was 5 years old and weighed 15 pounds. We did not think he was going to make the flight home. He was that sick. And we got him home and we hit the ground running. We got a G-tube. Then a few months later, the trach came in. And we've been in and out of the hospital. He catches anything, it'll make him sick. I mean, matter of fact, my staff, they have to clean everything back there with Clorox wipes or Lysol wipes because, no, they have to use hand sanitizer, wash their hands. I make them do all that because that baby can catch a germ and we end up in the hospital. And the last time, it was on a ventilator. So I don't like to go. He caught COVID, and I couldn't be there because my husband and I and Landon all caught it. So we were homesick, and I couldn't go to the hospital because I was sick with COVID. And he was down there for 10 days by himself, and I did not like that. I don't leave him by himself. Usually when Jackson's in the hospital, I go down there and stay with him. So one of us is always there. We do not leave him alone. I cried. I called a million times a day to check on him, see how he's doing. He was put on the ventilator at first. They did do an infusion. Things went better, but he got off the vent. I think he was on it for 6 days before he got off. So my little son is a true fighter, and he's the happiest little boy you'll ever meet. I mean, he's just smiley all the time. Matter of fact, we're getting ready to have another big surgery. He's got MRSA growing in his rods in his back. So we are on some hefty antibiotics, which is not killing the infection or even making it better, but it's keeping it from worsening. But I'm a little concerned because he's got a spot on his neck from his trach straps that I've been treating. I have to call the doctor because it's open and it was pussing and it has an odor. And so the MRSA has made its way to that. So it's very foul. I have to use gloves when I do this. I change the dressing on his back every day. I don't have to pack it anymore because the tunnel that tunneled down is pretty gone. It's just like a pinhole, but it seeps a lot. It's pretty gross. We have to change bandage every day. But other than that, he's a happy kid, guys, and I really want to show him one day. And then my Landon, if I can keep him still enough, Landon's my go-getter, you guys. He's 22. He'll be 23 in December. He's autistic and he's blind, and he functions at 3. And you hear him? Yeah, that's him. That's him you're hearing in the background. He's playing. His favorite toy in the whole world is ring stackers. He'll take the stacker rings off and he'll spin them on the floor. That's his favorite thing to do, and he will do that for hours. He's also got some blocks out here that he likes to stack. And I laugh because it's like autism at the finest when you walk over there and you see them all lined up by color. They're sorted by color, but it makes him happy. I get a lot of junk because, you know, he's 22 and he plays with taller toys. Well, you know what? That's where his functionality is. You hand him something that's more his age, he doesn't know what to do with it. We've tried. So we leave him there. He has a keyboard in his bedroom with a stand. He loves it. And I always joke that he's a Grim Reaper because he likes the Grim Reaper sound. You know, he's real loud. But we get a kick out of it, and he really enjoys it. He got it for Christmas, 2 years ago. It was one of his favorite things. But Landon he's a hoot. He was verbal. He went from verbal to nonverbal. So he doesn't talk anymore. We don't know why he stopped. But he had, you know,